your motion tonight, right?
Yeah. Okay, call the meeting to order at 7:02 PM. Has the board had a chance to review our minutes?
Haven't, I move to accept them as printed.
Second, Mr. Chairman.
All in favor?
Aye.
They are approved. Seeing no department heads or committees, no appointments. Tonight, we have one public hearing, but that's at 7:10 PM. New business, we have a guest joining us will be here any minute, so we'll go back to that. Mr. McKenna, any new business for us tonight?
Nothing.
Mrs. Smith?
No, I do not.
Okay. Town Administrator's Report, Mr. Buckner.
Wow.
Flying here.
On the South School, Watt and Woman has signed the agreement, provided the insurance and other required documents for lease of the second floor of the school beginning March 1st. They've also provided payment of the first month's rent plus a deposit, so it's now ready for the board's signature.
Do you need a vote on that, Randy?
Yes, please.
We need a vote to approve that.
I'm sorry?
Vote to approve the lease to Watt Nyman.
I will move to do that.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
It is approved.
On the FY13 budget, the Finance Committee is meeting with major department heads on March 12th to review their budgets. Bridgewater Raynham is looking for a 4.7% increase, or $680,000 more than last year. And unfortunately, this amounts to about 100% of the projected increase in revenues for the town, so we know we can't quite do that. So FinCom will meet with them after their formal budget hearing in mid-March. As for revenues, we await the House version of the state budget. MMA is hoping to have last year's supplemental local aid amount included in the budget, and that was for Raynham, that was about $65,000. And that would basically double fund the lottery aid. And we're also hoping that the dog track mitigation money is restored. That's about $125,000. So both of those are important to balancing our budget. Upcoming Southeastern Regional Services Group monthly meeting Wednesday, March 7th. Finance Committee, as I said, meets Monday, March 12th at the Senior Center. And Southeastern Mass Health Group Steering Committee meets Wednesday, March 14th in Easton.
Thank you, Randy. Any questions? Mr. Buckner?
Thanks, Randy.
Okay.
Selectmen's Report, Mr. McKenna.
Just that we had the senior breakfast this Monday. Hubert and I attended. There was a very good turnout.
Was it?
Very
They are
larger
doing
and
so
larger
well.
each time.
Yep.
Yeah, and I certainly want to thank the volunteers who cook and all, so there's an awful lot of work involved in that, and they managed to do that. So I thank them very much for that. And we also, I guess we all have, and I'll just make a mention of the fact that we all have a visit over to the schools. If my voice holds up, I'll do 2 tomorrow and 1 on Thursday, so we'll see how that works out. Marie and
Thursday
Joe,
and
yeah.
Friday.
On Thursday.
Thursday, yeah. So we'll see how that works. And
Randy's
that's on the
also
Cat in the
going.
Hat. Excuse me?
Randy's also going to tomorrow.
Tomorrow afternoon, Randy? Who are you doing, the Loricks?
Yep. Grade 3.
I don't know.
I have grade 7.
I've got the
That's a tough
La Liberty
grade.
School. I've got La Liberty.
Yeah.
That's-
It's always a good time. I know we all enjoy it.
We all enjoy it. We can read it. We've done it so many years. We hadn't read it. Loricks too.
I haven't
have
opened
the lot,
mine yet.
yes.
So it'll be a surprise,
And
yeah.
Yeah.
I have the wonderful Cat in the Hat.
Oh, that's the name of the,
That's a classic.
that's it. That's what it's all about.
And I hope you all realize too that this movie comes out on the 2nd.
And I hope you realize that our reading is better than the movie.
Yeah.
The movie isn't as,
You don't think you're gonna like the movie?
the movie isn't as good as the book.
Oh, okay. Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, figures.
I always review movies without seeing them.
Yeah,
If I
right,
saw
right.
them, I wouldn't be
Yeah,
able to
yeah,
get
I
a
know,
good report
I
on
know,
it.
I
you
know.
That would take too much time. This
Yeah.
way here, it's
Right,
nice.
okay.
Anything else for us, Mr. McKenna?
Thank you, Joe.
Mrs. Smith?
I'm good.
We will take our guest tonight, Molly Karen.
I
Molly?
think we'll wait and see if the media comes at all. That might be
okay.
nice.
Yes.
Maybe we'll
We can do the,
hold off just a bit. We've got to wait just a tad
Honestly.
on this. I don't know, but we have a habit of,
well, I think it,
this little
since,
rock comes
I'll
in
go
around
to
10
correspondence then.
Please, Joe, thank you. You understand.
No, that's fine. We have a letter CC to us from the Conservation Commission to Marilyn Wally, thanking her for her presentation and time it took to put together the open space plan for the town of Raynham. To the Board of Selectmen from Frank Ward, American Mobile Homes Incorporated. He's seeking permission to put a 12 by 60 temporary mobile home as living quarters for a house that was damaged from the car accident recently on Michael Road. We have to approve that. What's the board's pleasure?
We've already done that in previous
Yeah.
times, so I would suggest that we continue with the
Sure.
practice and allow it.
That a motion, I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That is approved. From GB Sons Construction Company, under rules and regulations for the town, in order to obtain a demolition permit, we are obligated to inform you that it is our intention to demolish the building at 75 South Street East. Do we have to vote on this, Randy, to approve it? Or is it just?
Wouldn't hurt.
All right, so why don't we just vote to approve that?
Could you make that motion, sir?
Well, what is that?
This is-
For GB Sons. We just have to
Oh, I'm
vote.
sorry, I thought that was Mary Ellen's. Where are we on this?
This is to do a demolition of a property.
By GB Center?
Yes.
I mean, is it their house?
No, they bought Joe T's Pub.
Oh, okay.
And they're
gonna tear
tearing
that
it down,
I'll
yes.
so move that that be granted.
Are you abstaining?
Abstain.
Okay,
Abstain
I'll
from
second
vote.
that. All in favor with
Aye.
one abstention. That passes. It is now 7:10 PM and we can have our hearing. Would you please publish the following notice, the Town of Raynham public hearing? The Board of Selectmen will hold a public hearing on Tuesday, February 28th at 7:10 PM at Veterans Memorial Town Hall on the application of Asian Palace Incorporated, Shirley Chen, manager for an annual wine and malt beverage restaurant license at 1470 Route 44, Raynham. The applicant currently has a seasonal license. Representing the applicant, sir.
Peter, I'm the attorney for the applicant, and with me is Shirley Chen, the principal.
Thank you. Any presentation for us tonight?
Well, basically, the principal, Shirley right now has a seasonal wine and malt license. What she wanted to do is just expand to a year-round. Same operation, nothing changes.
Okay.
From Mr. Buckner, has there been any problems, Mr. Buckner? How long have you had that license?
No, I,
I would say about at least 2 or 3 years.
2 to 3 years. And question with Mr. Buckner, any problem at all?
no.
None. So no problem at all, and you had license 2 or 3 years, you're going from seasonal, and you want to go to a,
Year-round.
Full one. A full one.
thank you.
And Mrs. Smith, any questions?
No, I don't think so. I enjoy the food at your restaurant, too.
Oh, thank you.
I want you to know that you do very good, very good. I have no questions regarding the license, so I would move to accept.
Anybody from the public wishing to comment either way? Seeing none.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
Juan.
okay.
Jumped the gun.
She really enjoys that food.
I do, it's really
That's what
good.
you call an unsolicited testimonial, is the word you use.
That's it.
It was unsolicited.
I'll second Mrs.
Absolutely.
Smith's motion.
That is approved. Thank you.
Thank you, much.
Thanks for coming in.
We will now go back to business. Molly Karen.
Read my little speech and everything. Good evening. My name is Molly Karen, and I'm currently a junior at Bridgewater Raynham Regional High School. I've recently been crowned Miss Easton's Outstanding Teen 2012, and my platform is concussion awareness and support for young athletes. On October 15, 2011, I was diagnosed with a serious concussion while playing a high school soccer game. At that time, I was the 32nd person to be diagnosed with a concussion in my school. I have many ideas to help bring my platform to athletes and their parents. Across our country, the month of March has been designated as Brain Injury Awareness Month. Standing in front of you this evening, I would like to request that Brain Injury Awareness Month be acknowledged in the town of Raynham. My hope with recognizing March as Brain Injury Awareness Month is that parents and athletes will take the time to learn more about concussions and what precautions can be taken for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Molly. Any questions for Molly?
It's just that I think there was an article in the Globe in the last week or two, and there is a dramatic increase of concussions. And BR was given a number, but there was a couple of schools that had dramatically high numbers. And one of the concerns we have is the fact that some of the schools may not be getting all the information. We really want that to start right, Molly. We want them to start to record that so people will
Yes.
know, so the statistics will be. Mrs. Smith?
And you would like us to make March as the Brain Injury
Yes.
Awareness Month?
Yes, just designate it. It's already designated for America, but for it to be recognized in the town of Raynham with our schools and just publicly would just be great. So I could speak at some places and make it open knowledge for people so that I'm not just saying something and they don't really believe me.
Well, I would be honored to do that for you, Molly,
Thank you.
to designate March as Brain Awareness Month for the town of Raynham.
Second that motion, Mr. Chairman.
All in favor?
Aye.
It's approved.
Thank you very much.
You want a
Excuse
picture,
me,
Molly, with that? I think Mrs. Karen, who was very shy.
I want to ask Molly a question.
You have a question?
Do you
for me,
mind if
Molly?
I do that?
I do mind. No, I don't mind. I know it was one of the,
Molly, you have a beautiful crown on your head.
Oh, thank you very much.
And would you please explain to me how you got it?
Well,
I'm sure your grandfather didn't just walk over to you and put a crown on your
No.
head,
Well, I
although
was
she
there.
would have.
It's with the Miss America organization. So for every local title, there's also a teen title. There are only about 3 teen titles in Massachusetts, and you compete in a pageant, and you perform a talent, and you perform an interview and evening wear, and then they choose who their next teen title holder will be. And they chose me a couple weeks ago, and I'm competing for the Miss Massachusetts title at the end of March.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And I am sure you will do everybody in the town of Raynham proud.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations. You want just to look at it?
sure, you want to pose for a picture? Randy, you want to get in on this too? Yeah, Randy should be in on this because he's got teenage daughters which are going to go for that time.
I thought you were gonna say you had a concussion.
No, Randy does not have a concussion now. Stop it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Love you.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You got a cold and quit.
Same here.
You know why? Let's hope my voice will.
Well, I got rid of mine, and I don't want it
I
back.
don't blame you, because, boy, they last, and of course, I'm the biggest baby in town, so when I get it.
They don't
it's
go
like-
away, though. They just linger,
Oh,
linger,
don't
linger.
say that, oh, don't say that. Sniffle, sniffle.
We will move on to tag days. We have one from Christian Wishes, one from Focus on veterans thing. It looks like mob veterans. Relay for Life, Team Fearless.
That's it, that's part of the.
Oh, okay, all right. And those are all approved by Randy.
Move to allow.
Second.
All in favor? Those are approved. No other correspondency, no community or citizen input. Press tie mark from the Gazette.
I guess before the alcohol license change, is there any other motions before that?
That was it. We did the seasonal, the annual, and I think you caught the tail end of that, and that was everything, Mark.
Okay.
All right? Thank you. What is the board's pleasure seeing no emergency business?
Move to adjourn, pay the bills, no business to be conducted after.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you all.